Folks, let's talk about preparing the right way, just like the Amish. You know, in a world that throws hurricanes and disasters our way without a moment's notice, you've got to ask yourself, am I ready to protect my family? The Amish live without all those fancy gadgets we think we need, but they've got something most of us don't: self-sufficiency. They've been ready for the hard times for hundreds of years, relying on their own food supplies. Now, with the way things are going and disasters striking more frequently, doesn't it make sense to take a page out of their book? Now here's something practical to consider: pickled vegetables. That's right, number 18 on our list of foods that just don't quit. The Amish have used pickling to keep their vegetables fresh through those tough, long winters. It's not just about making food last, it's about locking in those nutrients, vitamins, and even probiotics when you get into natural fermentation. It's simple: vinegar, a bit of salt, sometimes a little sugar, and you've got your cucumbers, beets, carrots, you name it, preserved. Now think about it. If you had to, could you stock enough food to keep your family healthy until the next growing season? You should aim for at least 12 to 24 quart-sized jars of these pickled lifesavers if you're serious about making it through. And here's the kicker: you don't have to live like the Amish to learn from them. You can find these pickled goods at your local store, sure, but why not try your hand at making them at home? Grab some fresh produce, get some vinegar and those canning jars, and you're all set. Or go the extra mile: ferment your own sauerkraut or kimchi. Boost your food's nutritional value with beneficial bacteria that's good for your gut. Number 17. Dehydrated vegetables. The Amish are a step ahead with this one too, dehydrating vegetables to keep them from spoiling by removing moisture, the main culprit behind food going bad. This process retains the nutritional content, and foods like carrots, onions, and peppers can last a whopping 10 years or more if you store them right. In airtight containers, maybe toss in some mylar bags with oxygen absorbers for good measure. We're talking lightweight, compact food storage that's perfect for emergencies or even hiking trips. For a family setup, you'd want to have around 15 to 20 pounds of various dehydrated vegetables. You can find these ready-made from suppliers specializing in outdoor and emergency gear. Or better yet, dry your own veggies at home. Got a food dehydrator or an oven? You're all set. And why not add some fruits into the mix? Dehydrated apples and bananas can give you that crucial, quick energy boost with their natural sugars. Spices, my friends, are so much more than just a way to add flavor to your meal. They're a survival necessity, which is why we're putting them at number 16 on our list. But before we dive into that, let me tell you about number 15. It's all about that natural sweetness that lasts for ages. Now back to the spices. The Amish really know their stuff when it comes to cooking. They keep it simple but flavorful, using a variety of spices to bring life to even the most basic dishes. We're talking about spices like cinnamon, known for its anti-inflammatory properties, and turmeric, a powerhouse for boosting your immune system. And the best part? These spices, when stored properly in airtight containers, can last indefinitely without losing their kick. For any family looking to be prepared, having at least 2 to 3 pounds of essential spices like salt, pepper, and herbs is crucial. This ensures that no matter the circumstances, your meals will never taste dull. You can easily find these spices in any grocery store, or better yet, grow and dry your own herbs like basil, thyme, and oregano right at home for a truly self-sufficient pantry. Now, moving on to number 15, we have dried fruit, a nutritious, sweet treat that outlasts fresh fruit by miles, making it perfect for long-term storage. The Amish often dry fruits themselves to preserve the bounty of the seasons all year round. Dried fruits like raisins, apricots, and dates pack a punch with their vitamin C and fiber content, staying fresh for years if kept in airtight containers. Besides being rich in nutrients, dried fruits are a fantastic source of quick energy, something you really need in a pinch. A smart move for any family is to stockpile about 10 to 15 pounds of dried fruit, ensuring you have that sweet, energy-boosting snack on hand when you need it. Whether you buy them from the store or dry them yourself using a dehydrator or an oven, dried fruits are a top choice. For an even longer-lasting option, consider freeze-dried berries, which retain their nutritional value and taste with very little moisture content. Now let's talk about number 14, pasta. It might just seem like a simple carb, but don't underestimate its value in a prepper's stockpile. Dried pasta, with its impressively long shelf life, is a cornerstone of survival food, thanks to its ability to stay good for years under the right conditions. The Amish, who are masters of making do with simple ingredients, often rely on pasta as a staple food. Stored properly in airtight containers or mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, dried pasta can keep for 8 to 10 years. It's an easy-to-cook, versatile base that can be dressed up with whatever you have on hand. For any household, keeping at least 50 pounds of pasta ensures a ready supply of this versatile ingredient. And for those looking for alternatives, there are options like rice noodles or gluten-free pasta made from lentils or chickpeas, which not only provide a long shelf life but also offer a protein boost. All right, folks, let's delve into the essentials of long-lasting food supplies, starting with number 13 on our list, powdered milk. Now, we all know fresh milk doesn't last long without a fridge, but powdered milk? That's a game-changer in survival situations. It's been a staple for the Amish, who often have to go without fresh milk. Just add water, and you've got yourself a source of calcium, vitamin D, and protein, no refrigeration needed. Believe it or not, when you keep it dry and cool, powdered milk can last up to 20 years without losing much nutritional value. It's not just for drinking, it's perfect for cooking and baking too. For a family of 4, stocking about 10 to 15 pounds of powdered milk could see you through some serious times. You can pick this up in bulk from your local stores or online retailers. And if you can't get your hands on it, UHT milk is a decent backup. But nothing beats the shelf life of powdered milk for long-term storage. Moving on to number 12, canned vegetables. Sure, they might not win any gourmet awards, but in terms of reliable, long-lasting nutrition, they're solid gold. The Amish have been using this method for decades to keep their veggies throughout the year. Canning preserves essential nutrients like vitamins A and C. Research from Critical Reviews in Food Science and Nutrition confirms that these veggies keep most of their nutrients even after years in storage. Kept in a cool, dark place, canned vegetables can last between 10 to 20 years. Imagine having a stash of 100 to 150 cans of peas, corn, carrots, and beans. That's a lot of meals sorted. And hey, if you're growing your own, why not can them yourself? With the right equipment, you can lock in those vitamins and have a pantry full of homemade canned goods. Now at number 11, we've got something that's small but mighty. Bouillon cubes. Flavor is a must, even in tough times, and these little cubes pack a punch. They're perfect for kicking up the taste of soups, stews, and grains. A pinch of these, and even the simplest beans or rice dish turns gourmet. Thanks to their high salt content, which stops microbes in their tracks, bouillon cubes can last for years in proper storage. A stash of 300 to 500 cubes could keep your meals flavorful for up to 2 years or more. They're lightweight, don't take up much space, and you can find them in a variety of flavors at any grocery store. For an alternate option, consider powdered broth. It offers the same long-lasting and flavor-enhancing benefits. Finally, coming in at number 10 are rolled oats, a staple that's about more than just breakfast. Rolled oats have been the backbone of nutritious diets for centuries, especially among groups like the Amish who prioritize hearty, sustaining foods. Packed with fiber, iron, and magnesium, oats provide sustained energy, which is critical in survival situations. Properly stored in sealed containers with oxygen absorbers, rolled oats can last for up to 30 years. For a family of 4, you'd want about 50 to 75 pounds on hand, useful not just for your morning meal, but also for baking and thickening soups. They're easy to find and economical to buy in bulk. And if you're looking for a little variety, steel-cut oats are a great alternative with the same nutritional benefits and shelf life, just a different texture to keep things interesting. White vinegar truly earns its place at number 9 on our list, not just for its longevity but for its versatility, folks. The Amish have long harnessed the power of white vinegar, using it in everything from food preservation to household cleaning. It's the acidity of white vinegar that really works the magic, acting as a natural preservative for pickling vegetables and a potent disinfectant for cleaning. Research published in the Journal of Applied Microbiology confirms its strong antimicrobial properties, which is why it can last almost forever if you store it right. Every household should have at least 5 to 10 gallons of this stuff. It's incredibly affordable and available in bulk at your local grocery store. Beyond pickling, white vinegar can be used as an eco-friendly cleaning agent, effective weed killer, and even as a remedy for soothing bug bites. If you're looking for a variant with a few more health perks, apple cider vinegar might be up your alley, offering similar benefits with an added health boost. Now, sliding into number 8, we have cornmeal, a staple that's as versatile as it is essential. The Amish have been using cornmeal for ages, making everything from hearty cornbread to fluffy pancakes. It's a gluten-free option, perfect for those with dietary restrictions. According to the Journal of Stored Products Research, cornmeal can keep for years if it's kept in a cool, dry place in airtight containers, safe from moisture that could lead to spoilage. For long-term planning, a family of 4 should consider storing between 50 to 100 pounds of cornmeal. You can easily find it at grocery stores, or if you're up for it, you can grind dried corn into meal at home. A great alternative to cornmeal is masa harina, used for making tortillas and tamales, offering a different texture but similar storage capabilities. Let's talk about apple cider vinegar, landing at number 7. More than just a staple for your salads, it's a preservation powerhouse used by the Amish not just for its culinary uses, but for its health benefits. The high acidity level makes it an excellent preservative, especially effective in pickling. Studies in the Journal of Food Science highlight its ability to inhibit bacterial growth, making it a solid choice for long-term food preservation. Its health benefits are notable too. It's been shown to help regulate blood sugar levels and enhance digestion. Families should keep around 5 to 8 gallons for everything from cooking to health remedies. You can buy apple cider vinegar or make your own by fermenting apple juice. While it offers unique health benefits, don't overlook white vinegar, especially if you're watching the budget and need a versatile staple for cleaning and preserving food. Moving on to number 6, we have ghee. Unlike regular butter, which can spoil quickly, ghee lasts for ages without refrigeration, making it a perfect fit for long-term storage. Ghee is clarified butter, with the water and milk solids removed, leaving behind pure fat that's stable at room temperature. According to the Journal of Food Science, ghee can last for years when stored properly in a cool, dark place. It's a valuable fat source for cooking, baking, or just enhancing the flavor of your dishes. A family should stockpile 10 to 15 pounds of ghee to ensure they have a reliable fat source. You can find ghee at most grocery stores, or make it yourself by simmering butter until the solids separate. For those looking for an alternative, coconut oil is another excellent choice for long shelf life and diverse uses, from cooking to skincare. Hardtack, the simple yet practically indestructible food, comes in at number 5. A staple for soldiers and sailors over centuries, its toughness is legendary. Made from just flour, water, and a pinch of salt, hardtack boasts an incredibly long shelf life thanks to its minimal moisture content. A study highlighted in Food Microstructure reveals that this durability stems from its dryness, effectively preventing any bacterial or mold growth. For a family of 4, keeping around 20 pounds of hardtack ensures a reliable, calorie-dense food source during emergencies. While it's famously hard, soaking it in soup or coffee makes it more edible. For a slightly less Spartan option, you might consider storing crackers or dried bread, though they won't last as long as the venerable hardtack. Taking the number 4 spot, we have salt, not just a seasoning, but a critical preservative. For centuries, including in Amish communities, salt has been indispensable for curing meats and pickling vegetables. Its ability to dehydrate and create an unfriendly environment for bacteria makes it a survival essential. Critical reviews in food science and nutrition supports the efficacy of salt in food preservation. Ideally, a family should store 10 to 20 pounds of salt to ensure ample supply for both seasoning and preserving food over extended periods. While regular table salt works fine, you can also opt for kosher salt, sea salt, or Himalayan salt for varied textures and mineral content. Moreover, salt's utility extends beyond the kitchen. It's also useful in water purification, cleaning, and even emergency wound care. At number 3, we have white rice, a fundamental survival food due to its affordability, versatility, and incredibly long shelf life. The Amish often turn to white rice as a reliable source of energy. Properly stored in mylar bags with oxygen absorbers in a cool, dark environment, research from the Journal of Food Science and Technology shows that white rice can maintain its nutritional quality for up to 30 years. It's an excellent carbohydrate source, crucial for energy during stressful or scarce times. A family of 4 should consider storing 100 to 200 pounds of white rice. While white rice is a common choice, brown rice could be an alternative for added fiber and nutrients, though its shelf life is shorter due to higher oil content. Dried beans secure the second spot on our list. Essential in any survival kit, dried beans offer a wealth of protein and can last for decades when stored correctly. As per research in food and bioprocess technology, dried beans preserve their nutritional value for up to 30 years in the right conditions. Rich in protein, fiber, and essential minerals, they are an invaluable resource when fresh food is scarce. For optimal longevity, store 100 to 150 pounds of various beans like black, kidney, and pinto in airtight containers with oxygen absorbers. Alternatives such as dried peas or lentils also offer substantial nutritional benefits and quicker cooking times. Finally, at the top of our list is honey, renowned not just for its sweetness, but for its incredible preservation qualities. Found edible in ancient tombs, honey's longevity is due to its low moisture content and high acidity, which inhibit bacterial growth. Journal of Microbiology and Biotechnology notes that honey's enzymes produce hydrogen peroxide, which helps preserve it indefinitely. For a family, storing 10 to 15 pounds of raw, unfiltered honey, which retains more beneficial properties than processed varieties, is ideal. Besides being a delicious sweetener, honey serves as a natural remedy for a variety of ailments, from sore throats to minor burns. Just like the Amish, who are masters of preparation, you can secure your family's well-being by stocking up on these essential, long-lasting foods. Remember, being prepared is not just about surviving, it's about thriving even in hard times. For more insightful tips on preparedness and self-sufficiency, keep watching our channel and share our content with others who might find it helpful.